Hey everybody, welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic. Today we are in our lobster boat called Larry Lobster. And I'm going to give you one guess. Guess what we're fishing for today? If you said redfish, you were wrong. We're going to go after, as they would say in Maine, we're going to go after some lobsters. So, I believe right now, we are in Yarmouth, and I just got a tip that there are some lobsters up here. So we're going to fast travel here to the Gulf of Maine and see if we can spot some of these people. Yeah. Sometimes it can be tricky because they do move. And you think, oh, they should be right here, but it's not always the case. Looks like they're heading out to this deeper water here. So let's set a line here and see. Or not set a line. Let's see what we look on our radar here, or sonar as they call it. Let's see. We got some, not a ton. A lot of redfish up here. Ooh, look at that. I found myself another redfish spot. Alright, so what we can do here is, let me see what time it is first. Let's see if we can do this during the day. Is the sun just coming up? What time is it? I forget where the clock is here. No, it's 9. Let's skip the time to 4 hours. I don't know. It shows it's 12 o'clock, but it's still dark out. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Maybe it's daylight savings time. Let's try another 7 hours. Oh, now it's dark again. So we're going to, maybe let's go, there we go. Alright, let's get our crew out. You can tell this is the first day I know how to tell time. Let's put him over here. We'll have him bait and set the pots. I think we can, we can do 10 at a time on this boat. We don't have to send each lobster cage out individually, which is nice. You can do 10 at a time. We'll have him, oh no, we're going to have him prepare the bait. I think that's all we need right now. We'll let the other ones rest. Let's come out here and we'll see what they're doing. So this is where we'll be hauling the lobsters in. This is where we store them. So this guy just cut up the bait and he's going to bait them. And once he's set, we're going to set them out, which is nice, which I believe they're ready now, so we can do that. We'll set them. Like this. It's kind of a scary boat when you think about it. It's like I feel like I would fall right off of it. Alright. It's kind of a loud boat too, as you can hear. Alright, so he's going to continue to do that, and we'll look at the sonar. So what I'll do, I'll let my boys here. Let's take a quick look here, a little stove there. This is where we keep our bait. And then once we run out, we'll bring it out here, put it on the table, and he'll cut it up. So we'll let him get that all set up and ready to go. We'll set another one out. Yeah, so we'll let him set out some bait and some traps, and we'll come back when they're all set and hopefully catch some lobster. So I'll see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, welcome back. We've, as you can see here, we've loaded our pots up. Sorry, we placed our pots down here. Kind of a weird, I don't know what in the hell I did here, but I'm not very confident how I laid these pots. I kind of was not paying attention, but hey, what the hell, right? You never know. So let's get our crew out here. The pots have been sitting, and now we're going to have, we'll have him do, who's the good at the pot hauling? Let me see, hold on. Pot hauling, yeah, he's good. This is my guy, right? So he's gonna do the pot haul, and then these two are going to sort the crabs. That's all I should need. I have an extra, so let's come out here and see. Make sure everybody's doing their job. Everybody's gonna. Okay. What Look how scary this is. I don't even know. I mean, I guess they do make boats like this, but this would be scary as shit to me, especially if it's wavy and the waves coming over there. All right, so here we got. They'll be sorting them here, and he'll be pulling them up there. So let's freeze down here. Let's get back in here. Yeah, I'm freezing my ass off out there. All right, let's shut this door. We should come up here. We should be able to pull this first pot. Again, we can hold up to 44,000 pounds of lobster on each run. I don't think we'll be anywhere close to that. I know one. As a matter of fact, I know we won't be. So I only have 6 pots out. Now this can hold up to 200 pots. I believe I put out 60. Alright, so let's come out here. Sometimes we can help them sort the crabs. So he'll bring it up. I'll help him here, get it up here fast. And again, there had to be a certain size. And I'll see if I can show you here. Nope, he's too small. It's got to go from the head to the end of the body. 3 inches. He's a good one. Oh, they took away my box. So there you go. You put some rubber bands on them. So if you look at that, the 3 inches has to be the whole body. It cannot have any of the tail. So I'll put him in there. That guy's obviously too small. We'll throw him back. He's too small. We'll throw him back. So not off to a great start. But these two are real good at sorting crabs. They're real fast. But these pots are not very full, so again, I'm not very excited about this. Another baby. Let's get rid of him. It's not good. It's not starting off too good. Oh, that pot doesn't look good. What in the hell's going on up there? Oh, let's see what we got here. Here's a keeper. She's blocking the rubber bands. Let's put some rubber bands on. Throw him in there. Alright, you know what? I'm freezing my ass off out there. Let's go in here for a second. That's what these guys get paid to do. Just want to kind of show you how you... Now you can... Well, not on this boat. Well, I guess you could. You could actually do all this yourself. You could pull it up, then put it on the table, and then sort it. But it would take forever. And the crew does take a cut. Depending if the better they are, the more of the cut they'll take. But this makes it a lot faster. But sometimes I do miss having the small boats where you actually have to do everything. So every once in a while, I will grab my old lobster boat and just throw one pot out at a time and do everything. It's kind of fun. Well, let's let them pull up the rest of this pot. We'll sit here and we'll see how many should be. Not too many left. They're doing it pretty fast, actually. I see another pot down there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9. So this might be the last one. Probably is. Nope, we got one more. Again, we can hold 44,000 on this crab boat. I don't think we'll be lucky to get... I'm trying to think. I'd say we'd be lucky with 60 pots, and they're not very full. A lot of immature ones. Unless we land on one that has a lot of adults. Some of these pots, I say we'd be lucky to... I usually get about, I guess, 13, 15. Oh no, alright, so that's actually not too bad, 7,000. I'm just a little surprised there. I didn't think it would be that good. I was thinking between 20 and 30 would be good. Alright, so, hey, see, you never know, right? So I want to continue to pull these pots up. We'll, like I said, we have 60 pots to pull, 6 strings. And we'll come back when we have one more left and see where we're at. So I'll catch you all in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back. We've been joined out here by a few boats, and for good reason. We have absolutely been killing it on this run. As you can see on the sonar there on the bottom left hand corner of the screen, it is just littered with lobster. I only put, like I said, 60 pots out. I could put out 200, and I'm just gonna about fill this boat on 60 pots, which is absolutely amazing. Right now I'm at 35,700, and then, like I said, I can fill the full boat would be 44,000. I won't fill it, but again, for 60 pots, absolutely incredible haul. Been getting like 7,500 almost each pull. So, like I said, we're coming up here to our last pot here, and then we'll check out some fish prices. We'll have him pull this up. Yeah, very surprising. I did not expect to find this many. And as you can see, some other boats. And again, it's another way to find out where the crab and lobster are, because there's always going to be other boats there. Why am I going backwards? He's too small. He's a good size. Let's wait for him to open up another one. I think I'm going in reverse here. Get back up to my seat. Alright, let's just put him in there. He's just a baby. Ooh, there's a nice size guy. Or lady. Oh. Now they're so fast and sorting, I don't even have time to... What in the hell? Alright, let's put him in there. Alright, you know what? It's too cold out there. I'm not doing that. I'm the captain. I shouldn't have to be working. I gotta figure out why the hell I'm going in reverse. Alright. Alright, here we go. Must be a strong tide. Yeah, so you can see, again, at that sonar down there, we got some redfish, but not much. But this is definitely a lobster hotspot. But again, in 2 days they could be gone and move somewhere other on around the map. So like I said, they constantly do move every day. So what's good today is not always good tomorrow. So that's why, stupidly, I should have probably just had them rebait and throw the pots back in here, since this is such a great spot, and then went back to port and sold this and came out and picked the pots that they laid. But again, it's just like a little tip. If you ever find a spot like this that's this hot, if you can get 7,500 almost each pot, that's phenomenal. It's great. We'll check them out working here from the side view. But again, you can see up there, it's hard to see, but up all the way out there you can see a lighthouse, just barely. They do come helpful though at nighttime. Here comes some more boats. Here comes another boat. Join us out here in this hot spot. So we're at 35. So if we can get anywhere in the 40s, absolutely fantastic. So what we got here? Still bringing them up? Yeah, he's still bringing them up. Maybe the last one. Let's see. I think that is the last one. Yep. So we'll see what we got here. We're at 35.7. Let's see what we got. And ooh, look at that! Holy, another 7,200 brought us to 43,015 pounds out of a quota of 44,092 pounds. So we filled this boat on 60 pots, which is absolutely fantastic. Cannot ask for anything else. That's absolutely awesome. Could not be happier. So let's get my crew to take a little rest. They definitely earned it on this run. I'm just hoping after I sell these, I can come back out here and do another one. Now I'll tell you the pros and cons of lobster fishing. Now obviously they pay more than regular fish, but it does take a lot longer. I probably could have done 2 of those redfish runs in the time that it took me to do this. So let me just go into the logbook here. Let's go into what do I want to finance, right? So I want to see who is paying the most for lobster. We'll start at the top. Digby's paying $11.84. 1171, 1177, 1180, 1120, 1180. So it looks like Digby is paying most for the lobster right now. Though the price has been dropping, if you can see there in the chart, I'll turn it on and off. It's starting to go down a little bit, which is a little concerning. Maybe because there's so much being caught right now. So let's go to the map. And it's not a big difference really in where I'm going to sell it. We're only talking pennies. Let's head up to Digby. Fast travel. And see, we have for just about a full boat of lobster. See what we got. Would you like to sell your catch? You damn right we would. And we made $484,000. That's our net income after we paid our crew $45,000 in their share. So almost a $500,000. That was a great run. So surprised about that. That's awesome. So as you can see, our beautiful sunset here up here in Digby. And I did say in the last video, I thought I was in the month of October. I'm actually in the month of December. Shows you how much I pay attention. So yeah, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed Larry the Lobster boat out here lobster fishing on the Fishing North Atlantic. If you want to see more of it, if you can, give it a like. And if you don't, if you're not already, please subscribe. Um, hoping to post some videos this week, maybe of Hunter Call of the Wild or some police simulator, and hopefully live streaming real soon. But I hope everybody's doing wonderful and you have a wonderful Sunday. And I will talk to you all soon. Until then, please all be safe and take care. I'll talk to you real soon. See ya.